Why are we switching from analog to digital?
We're switching from analog to digital because there is a global demand for it. However, we believe that analog television is actually better for the Canadian public, as well as it's better for our economy and the industry of the broadcasting area. We think that analog TV is actually helping to establish and strengthen already established businesses, and instead of switching to digital, it can help to reinforce that broadcast feeling of the traditional television.
So how do you see the relationship between the government and the public sphere? How do they contribute to each other?
Well, as far as we can see today, we have not seen too much collaboration or too much dependence on each other, as we could see in other countries. However, the government, of course, is interested in the public interest, but our main focus is not the public interest. Our main focus is at the moment to, as I was saying, establish businesses to be strengthened through the analog system, and that's why we're deciding not to switch yet, because although the transition is slowly occurring, we're trying to slow it down, focusing on our market, and we don't want to take the risks of privacy problems and disappearing Canadian content within the broadcast television system.
Well, what about the converter box? What you as a government is going to do for us?
Well, we'll have to study other countries and how they did it. As far as I can tell you now, our plans are not constituting on contributing the public sphere and the public interest with providing such equipment. Those who would like to transition, because of our advocacy for analog television, it would go against our idea of taking and keeping the traditional views. If you would like to transition to such digital system, at the beginning you're going to have to buy those equipments yourself.
Okay. And when is the big day? When are we transitioning?
Well, our plans are seeing 2011 as the year of the final shut-off of analog television. But as I was telling you, this process is going slow. Although we have geography and other demographic features such as two languages, French and English, that could help us this transition, I don't see such connection between the government and the public sphere to facilitate this transition. And our main purpose is to first look at our neighbor country, the United States, to see how they did such transition and how they went through it. And if they successfully completed it, we are going to see how to do so in our country as well.
Thank you.